Hello everybody. A few weeks ago I put, oh I haven't, well yeah, I don't know if I've put that out actually. Let's have a look. I put the video on 2 weeks ago. I haven't put this one out on Sun and Moon yet, but this guy does an excellent description of the canal, the Panama Canal. That it's a freshwater lake in the middle. It's got the Pacific and the Atlantic, and none of that water can come in to the lake. And you think it started before this by the French, but the Americans took over in 1904 and they were able to do all this. I'm going to put this one out on the channel soon. You might have seen it by the time this one goes out. And then we're going to look at this video. What it is, and thank you very much Damien, brilliant videos. I really like it. He's quite lively in this one, because I think when you're trying to tell everybody the truth or what you don't know, and you've got to do it again and again, sometimes you've got to say it like this. He's talking about Niagara Falls, that was a hidden city, tunnels, maybe portals, hidden caves. So let's hear what he has to say.
What are you looking at right here? Right now you're looking at the portal that I took you to on that boat. Now, a lot of people kept asking me, man, why is it you couldn't look to the left? When I was on that boat, I was in the front, right? As you can see, I was showing y'all, let me move on over here. I was basically showing y'all this side of the fall. Look right here. Right here, for some reason, there's this thing here. And that thing doesn't allow you to look that way. Like, you can't look that way, you can't get a picture that way, nothing. Your phone will just get soaked. So this is why I was blinded. As you can see, this ain't even the good part. Now, why did I take y'all here? We're about to go on a ride because this is just too much to unpack. I've been trying to store pictures. My phone is full. I can't get... They lied, man. They lied about everything. Your hydroelectric, stop. Yo, stop listening to these NPCs when they want to act like they built stuff. Just stop. Every time you see something of grandeur, magnificent, free energy, anything, they did not build it. They found it and they claimed it. I will always prove it to you. Let's pay attention here. This is going to get ugly. I gotta do, you know how I do, at least a 3-4 part series to cover this shit. Let's go. What the are we looking at right now? Take your time. Hey, everybody on planet Earth, everybody in New York, everybody, take all the time y'all need. Take a look. What the are we looking at right now? I just took y'all to Niagara Falls. Now, I'm a field agent. Y'all can never be like, man, he's a keyboard. No. I'm out here in the field. I do this. Did y'all see any of these built? Look, the falls on the American side. Red brick archways right along the wall of the... Look, these are houses. Look at the water coming through. This is the falls before they did what? The water behind this was coming down. They had a hydroelectric system with a city that was sitting on top of it. They destroyed all of this and then flooded it. Then this became Niagara Falls, the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah. They forgot to tell you about this part right here. You can go there and see a tour and everything. They will not tell you about this part right here. This is just a little bit closer so you can just check out the landscape and stuff. And this is why I have to go back to Niagara Falls, and I have to go back behind. I got to get behind the falls because this, you see, there's caves on the Canadian side, which you're about to see right now. But I know for a fact that the remnants of this are still left. Because just like there's some on the other side, there's some on this side. Boom. Look. Bricks. Look. Look at these big, look at all, look, bricks, all of this. This is a whole energy system. A whole energy system. People weren't walking through here, they were channeling water through here. And no, they ain't build this inside of the rock, inside of the, come on, man. No, they did not build this. Come on, y'all, look at that archway. Look at how big that is. Look at the size of that man. Come on, man. This was already here in the 17, 16, what, 8, 15. Who came inside of the granite stone and was building with, how would you get the materials there? Come on, man. Some NPC tried to go, oh, those are the flood tunnels. Man, if you don't shut up, look at these walls. Look at those brick walls going straight all the way up. Brick. Still there from hundreds of years ago. Yes, this is Niagara Falls, people. Niagara Falls, people. Look at the archway. Look at the brickwork on, look at how it goes up in here. This comes up in here, the brickwork behind it. Look at this going on. Look at the size of that. Let's keep cooking, baby. Look at that. Oh, and look at the floor. The floor. This is brick, and then an archway. Perfect archway. You know, because you know us, we're gonna do it in squares because we don't be, you know, doing somebody in the 1600s or 1700s. Niagara Falls been there forever. So look at this. Come on, man. Oh, I got the ass now. Look at the work. That is Niagara Falls right there. This is still there. That is water right there. Water. Look at this design. This goes through harsh winters. Water building up, crashing in there. It's still there. We don't build like this. Take a look at that. You can see the scenery in the background. This is another one. This ain't the same tunnel. This is another tunnel. They were channeling the water from the falls. Look at the size of it. Look at what he's standing on. Brick. That's brick. Look at this crap here. You see that? You see that? That's somebody trying to pour some cement or some crap over it. That water just came up in there and eroded that away. Revealing what? The brick. The brick, which ain't going nowhere because it's been there for hundreds of years. But the NPCs will come in there and call themselves doing some work. So it makes it seem, oh, we're renovating. It makes it seem like they built it. They ain't built shit. Boom. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, this is Niagara Falls. Yes. Look at that brick work. Look at that archway, untouched for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. This is the tunnel right here. If you watch my video, Niagara Falls, part 2, you're gonna see I show you this tunnel. I show you this tunnel. This is real. Yeah. Niagara Falls. Look at all that brickwork. Look at that huge piping system. What in the... Look at the size of him. Look at the size of those... Look at the size of this double. I know you hate when I do this. This ain't got nothing to do with the Illuminati, but look at the size of this double that they got going on here. Look at the size of those holes. May I keep cooking? What is going on here? Huh? What? Man, if y'all don't stop playing with me, this is inside of Niagara Falls. Inside. This is the Canadian side. Woo, boy. Look at that brickwork. That is just, that almost looks like an artery to a heart or a vein. This looks like a large ventricle system, or this is just amazing. Look at that brickwork, y'all. There's somebody standing there. They're like that tall. Look at that brick. How many? You do brick, man, look at that. Come on now. Yeah, supervillain hideout. Yeah, because criminals found that motherfucker, were able to hide in it back in the day. Here's another entrance at the falls. That's the entrance during the winter time. Yes, this is inside of Niagara Falls. This is inside, and as you can see here, look at this bricked off. There is an entrance here that goes somewhere. They bricked this off. Another image from inside the falls. This is inside the falls, and yes, I will be going. Look at that archway. But when the mind's blind, the eyes can't see.